Mufasa the Lion King. Now this is a live action remake that I'm excited for because it's telling a brand new and original prequel story for beloved characters. And one might say, didn't they already do that in The Lion Guard? Well, all we got from that story was that Mufasa nicknamed him Scar and then the hatred was born. To me, that's pretty shallow, and I bet this version will give us something with more depth. So in this video, we're basically going over everything we know so far on this project, from the characters to the premise and details on the first footage reviewed lately for the film. But before we get into all that, please like and subscribe. Those likes really help out with the YouTube algorithm, so let's get them up. And now let's get into what we have for today's video. So promotions for this film came up again lately when they started releasing new stills from the film featuring a young lion cub. And in my opinion, I think this means we'll be getting a younger and older version of the characters. The older versions, of course, being voiced by Aaron Pear and Kelvin Harrison Jr. So for the premise of this film, Rafiki relays the story of a young Mufasa to Kiara, his granddaughter. So okay, that cub could either be Kiara or a baby Mufasa. Let's move on. After a terrible flood separates the young lion Mufasa from his parents, his life is saved by another lion cub named Taka, and Mufasa and Taka grew up like brothers. In case you're not aware, that's Scar's given name in this remake. I'll tag my previous video up here so you can check them out and catch up with the gist. Moving on, years later, when the lions are almost grown up, another group of dangerous lions threatened their existence, and Mufasa and Taka had to flee together. There they encounter both new allies and many dangers, and their loyalty to each other is also put to the test, because which of them is destined to rule as a Lion King and at what price? Oh my god, I love it already. Like, I love how they're incorporating characters from Simba's Pride and the style of the third Lion King film and giving us a new tale. And wow, all along we thought Mufasa and Scar are blood brothers, but apparently that's not the direction they are going with for this remake. What do you think? Now for the returning characters, Rafiki and Kiara of course are gonna be in it, but that's not all. Younger versions of Zazu, Timon and Pumbaa are also gonna be in the film, and I'm like, Timon and Pumbaa, how are they gonna fit their younger versions into this story? Well, that's easy. Maybe they're among the new allies Mufasa and Taka meet, and maybe when the conflict in the film breaks out, they'll run away into the wild where young Simba met them in the course of the first Lion King movie. Now, during Disney's Thursday presentation at CinemaCon 2024 in Las Vegas, Barry Jenkins, the director, took to the stage to show the first footage from the film. The footage, however, hasn't been released online, but this is the description we got from comicbook.com's Brandon Davies, who was in attendance. The footage starts on the other side of the light. A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood, the narrator says. The narrator, I'm guessing, may be Rafiki, but let's move on. Mufasa is a child, ultimately being shown as a cub, trotting across the backs of hippos and growing into a bigger lion that can be a predator in the wild. Many animals flash across the screen, and younger versions of familiar characters like Timon and Pumbaa, Zazu and Rafiki are seen, and then the classic Lion King musical number accompanies it. I wonder what classic song this will be, because this film will feature all new songs for the franchise. Now, in all my excitement, I'm still not pleased with the fact that we're getting photorealistic CGI lions for this remake, because back in 2019, I couldn't watch The Lion King more than once because the animals were not emoting any emotions and it was just kind of boring.
Oh well, Hakuna Matata.
Left for me, they could have gone with any of the new 2D animation style to tell this story, but oh well, nothing can be done about it at this point. But the story sounds great and compelling, so I'm sold. I'm gonna give this remake a chance and be optimistic about it. So share your thoughts down in the comment section below. Here's my playlist on Mufasa the Lion King, so check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!